The trial of young Dolph has commenced, with the prosecutor alleging that Yo Gotti's brother placed a $100,000 bounty on the murdered rapper. Greetings, everyone. Today's video focuses on the trial concerning the murder of rapper young Dolph, who was shot and killed in November 2021 in Memphis. Prosecutor Paul Hagerman has disclosed a conspiracy linked to Anthony Big Jook Mims, the brother of rapper Yo Gotti, who is accused of offering $100,000 for Dolph's assassination. Facing serious charges are two suspects, Justin Straight Drop Johnson and Cornelius Smith Jr., with Johnson entering a plea of not guilty. Young Dolph, recognized for his philanthropic efforts and his music label Paper Route Empire, made a lasting impression on his community. His family is pursuing justice for what they call a senseless murder. Now let's dive into our discussion. In Memphis, the trial concerning the murder of rapper young Dolph, whose real name is Adolph Thornton Jr., commences nearly 3 years following the daylight ambush that took his life. Originally from Chicago and raised in Memphis, young Dolph established a thriving career as an independent rapper and the founder of his own music label, Paper Route Empire. His journey from the streets of Memphis to national recognition encompasses not only his musical achievements, but also his acts of kindness, contributing to high schools, paying rent and funeral expenses, and distributing turkeys for Thanksgiving. On November 17, 2021, young Dolph returned to Memphis for a turkey giveaway. What began as a typical visit to his beloved bakery, Makeda's Homemade Cookies, close to his childhood residence, turned into a heartbreaking incident. Two assailants emerged from a stolen Mercedes-Benz and opened fire, resulting in his immediate death. Surveillance cameras captured the shooters as they fled the area, leaving both the city and the entertainment industry in disbelief. A spontaneous memorial quickly appeared at the bakery, with fans writing messages on the plywood that covered the bullet-scarred windows. Although the bakery was closed for several months, it has since resumed operations. The trial has garnered considerable attention as the accused confront serious charges. One of the suspects, Justin Straight Drop Johnson, has entered a plea of not guilty to first-degree murder. His lawyer effectively contended that the extensive media coverage in Memphis rendered it unfeasible to assemble an unbiased jury locally, resulting in jurors from the Nashville area being selected to hear the case. Another suspect, Cornelius Smith Jr., is also facing murder charges, but will not be tried concurrently with Johnson. During his opening statements, Assistant District Attorney Paul Hagerman stunned those in the courtroom by disclosing a suspected conspiracy linked to the murder of young Dolph. He accused Anthony Big Jook Mims, who is the brother of Memphis rapper Yo Gotti, of offering a bounty of $100,000 for Dolph's assassination. Hagerman stated that prior to the murder, Johnson and Smith had a meeting with Mims, with Johnson reportedly keen on utilizing the reward money to advance his music career. This new information deepens the historical tensions that have existed between young Dolph and Yo Gotti since 2016. Their conflict almost escalated to a fatal outcome in September 2017, when an associate of Gotti was apprehended following a shooting aimed at Dolph, although the charges were eventually dismissed. Nonetheless, the specter of their rivalry hangs over this trial, made more intricate by the January 2024 murder of Big Jook. Authorities suspect it was a deliberate assault, yet no arrests have been made regarding Mims' death. The murder of young Dolph has created a significant absence in both his community and the music industry. His family, especially his sister Carlissa Brown, has been vocal about their quest for justice. In a phone interview, Brown expressed, "We want everyone involved to get what they deserve. It was a senseless murder." She also reflected on their upbringing, remembering Dolph's instinct to protect. Although they were raised in a challenging Memphis neighborhood, he was savvy about the streets, but never a kid who lingered on the corners. Driven by a desire to build something meaningful, he established Paper Route Empire, a music label he envisioned as a means to uplift others. In addition to his musical contributions, young Dolph was committed to philanthropic efforts. His legacy lives on through the Akademiks Family Foundation, which is named in honor of his grandmother. One of the ways his family commemorates him is through the annual Day of Service organized by the foundation. "It was in his nature to help others," remarked Brown, the current president of the foundation. Our grandmother was always the person people turned to, and Dolph embraced that giving spirit effortlessly. As the trial advances, numerous questions still linger without resolution. While authorities have charged Hernandez-Govan with orchestrating the hit, a definitive motive for the murder has yet to be disclosed. In June 2023, another individual, Jamarcus Johnson, entered a guilty plea for assisting his half-brother Justin and Cornelius in their communications while evading capture, in addition to helping with probation adherence. Although sentencing for Jamarcus Johnson is still pending, attention now turns to Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith as they confront justice for the murder that stunned Memphis and captured global attention. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.